So you're going to start a new tab. It's called, just type in random number generator, it'll probably pop up. And you're going to change the minimum number that will come up to -10 and the maximum to 10. And you just, every time you press generate, it gives you a new number. And you can just kind of press it over and over again. So the way this game is played is you pick two numbers. So you click generate, and then you write the number down. So in this case, I got a 4. Then you pick generate again, and I got a -10. So my job is to get the biggest number, either with adding these two numbers, subtracting them, or multiplying them. Now you have to do the numbers in the order in which you got them. You can't switch them. So in your head, you have to decide, is 4 plus -10 going to give me the biggest number? Is 4 minus -10 going to get me the biggest number? Or is 4 times -10 going to get me the biggest number? Now, what do you think? Well, it's actually 4 minus -10, because this 4 minus -10 is actually 4 plus +10, which is 14. 4 plus -10 is a -6, because that's a destroy problem, and negative is bigger than the positive. And 4 times -10, you have a negative times a positive, so the answer is a -40. So if I was going to plot these on a number line, I know that 0 is in the middle, -6 is down here, -40 is way down here, and 14 is my positive number. So that is going to get me the biggest one, and that's 4 times -10. So to win, you would have to pick subtraction. Okay. Now, every time you get the highest one, you can write down that number of points. So I got 14 points because that's the number I picked. All right. Now, if I would have picked 4 times -10, then I would have got -40 points. All right. But you don't have to keep track of points if you don't want to. All right. So then you can play again. So I click generate. So the number I get is -3 and then 2. So I have to write it down in that order. So -3 and 2. Now, what is the biggest number? Should I add? Should I subtract? Or should I multiply? Well, -3 plus 2, that's going to be negative plus positive, that's destroy, and it's going to be -1. -3 minus 2 is the same, that's a KCC problem, so I have to add the opposite, and that's a unite problem. That's actually going to be -5. And if I did -3 times 2, one's negative, and multiplication rule, if one's negative, then the answer is negative, and 3 times 2 is 6, so it's -6. So adding actually gets me the highest answer, even though it's still a -1. So that's how you play the game.